Because man, like all these points that you're saying, like it's an eye opening, for me. And it's crazy because you don't even realize. I was thinking like I was doing great.
So what are you doing here?
Yeah, so basically I did red and then I went blue, Gromp to get level 3, and then to gank bot.
Okay. Can you still
Okay.
gank bot if you go Krugs Raptors?
Yeah, I went there just in case he doesn't invade me. Because I think he got leash on the right side. So it's kinda.
I guess so, but I don't think you have to worry too much, right? Like about a Master Yi invade. And the funny thing is, he could be here at level 2 if he really wanted to invade. Don't do this, Rodrigo, yeah? Like, let's just keep it simple for now and just go Red Krugs Raptors, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you don't have to, like, do this. I know I might talk about this clear in some, like, videos and stuff, but that's only if you're against, like, he can hit you at level 3, but he can invade you at level 2, yeah? So this might be okay against a champion like Rek'Sai or something, right?
Mhm.
But, yeah, if you're gonna do this, like, you should really be pathing top now, right? Because if you make any play bot, what's the issue?
If
Nice?
I make any play bot,
Yeah.
then he knows what I am, right? The Master Yi, and I mean I think he can gank Riven that.
Yeah, so he knows where you are, but he'll also know because you've got a red and blue buff. You've probably done red, blue, Gromp, right? Or red wolves, blue. So what's he going to do if he's over here and he sees you gank bot?
He's gonna get my Raptors and my Krugs, right?
Exactly, right? So he gets like, 250, 300 gold for nothing. Yep. That's why, like, if you clear this top side and come down, you've still got camps to farm afterwards, and you can just play your 420 Krugs at that point. You should die here, by the way. Doing this. This guy actually has
Yeah.
Q. You are so lucky, man.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
I guess she doesn't have Q, but man, that would be really close. Like, Nautilus will do a good, like, 200 damage, like, quickly to you, though. Ari as well can just auto-attack you on the left shoot. Like, you should be 200 HP, like, max here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so why did you gank this early, Roger? The clear looks a lot better, by the way. Like, how you cleared the camps, it looks a lot better. So when you go in here, right? The lane, first of all, is pushing towards them, yeah?
Mhm.
So when you gank this lane, the only real way you can, like, affect this, right, is just by Nautilus hooking the Zyra, yeah? Agree?
Like if she stuns Ari, right?
No, if the Nord goes in, like, you want there to be, I tell this to people, I've come up with, like, a nice saying, bro. You want there to be a fire, yeah? When you go to a lane.
Mhm.
You don't want to have to start it as fucking Kha'Zix.
Yeah.
You want there to be a fire already between these 4 champions, and then you come in, these guys are on cooldown, GG, 3 kills, yeah? Like, you're an assassin, bro. You don't really, like, I don't like speaking in absolutes, but you don't really want to be engaging or starting a fight, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're lucky here just to, like, get out. Like, you might even have to flash in another game, by the way. Like, I know Varus and maybe Zyra here, but, bro, any good support there is going to quickly isolate you, and you're going to lose a lot of HP quickly. Okay? Because your champions, like, aren't in range for a good second or two. So, yeah, this clear, man, I just don't like. And in another game, like, this Master Yi is going to be here and here. And now you've got nothing to farm, right? Like, it's just screwed. Yeah, of course not. Of course you should go here straight away, but, like, I'm just wondering here your mechanics, like, you E, like, kind of, so early, yeah? Like, why don't you just run up to him?
Yeah. Mhm.
Just run up
Yeah,
to him,
that was
bro.
my mistake.
Run like this. Then you can just see what he does, right? Because he's got flash, yeah? So, if he does, like, randomly flash out or some shit, there is potential, and he slows you with his barrel, there's potential for him to escape, yeah? Maybe. So just save your E, bro, yeah? Don't just use it straight away because you can. Holding it is a lot better. Pretty much like every single time. Yeah, alright. Your E is so, like, early, Rodrigo, again, right? Because your E doesn't actually land on top of her. And your W misses pretty much because there's a little bit of space, yeah? Like, if you're right on top of her, bro, and she has no flash, which you should know, like, hopefully this guy pinged it. Like, this gank is great. But look where you land your E, man. Like, I don't know if you're playing lock camera, are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean? Locked camera? No,
So
no,
like
no. I
this.
play with
You play
unlocked,
unlocked? Right,
unlocked.
so your screen's like
Yeah,
this, yeah?
unlocked. Yeah.
So how do you end your like E short then? If you're playing unlocked, like surely you click here and then you E. Like you E from here. Or even here, wherever the fuck it
Yeah,
was.
I think there was no distance for the that's why like I pressed before.
But you see like how you miss out on a free kill here, which is just vital, bro. Like if we're gonna miss kills like this, it's just down to mechanics, yeah? Like you going here is great, right? But both occasions, man, your E's been bad. Like look where you E from. Like here to here,
Yeah, that's true.
like it's not an evolved E, you know? So you should be Eing.
I
Like
was
where
trying to take advantage of this stun, but I don't think yeah I should do
she
this.
doesn't have flash, right? So it doesn't matter like if she's knocked up Rodrigo. Like I get it, but you can't like look how long she's knocked up for. So even if you were
Mm-hmm.
here and you E in, she's like still not gonna be knocked up, right? When you go in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, yeah,
where should
yeah.
you E from? Like the distance. So if you're playing this game again, right here I come. Yeah, on the way, on the way. I'm pinging on the way. Here I come. Right, I'm gonna sit here. Right, okay, here he goes. Right now I'm coming. Now where should you E from?
Like closer, right?
Yeah, but where though
Close to the wall
specifically? So
here.
tell me when to stop my mouse.
Yeah, around there, around
Right,
there.
perfect, bro. Yeah, good. I'd say like
Yeah.
just a tiny bit earlier, around here. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
easy. When you run out of base here, Rodrigo, after dying.
So in this case, sorry, coach. In this case here, like you think that like you're saying that it would be much better if I just clear these two camps here and then recall, right, to get my item, or maybe get a vision in the drag before.
Yeah, so pretty much like if you think he's gonna do dragon, you can always run down like this, right? Put a ward down,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can come back to walls and Gromp. Because your red buff, bro, is spawning so soon, yeah?
Yeah.
So you recalling, if you're gonna go walls Gromp or Gromp walls, now you go back to red buff, I guess it looks okay. But man, like you can just clear walls and Gromp, yeah? Like you're not losing anything. So I don't know.
Maybe that's why sometimes I'm always down in CS because like I think I have to stop doing that. You know, like if I have any camps up, just clear.
Well, it's like you're so close to walls anyway, you know?
Mhm.
Well, not really like so close, but you're close enough to walls, bro, to make it worth it to like farm them in a way. And clearing, don't think like that, man, because you ganking mid there and you ganking top, they're both excellent decisions, Rodrigo, okay? You ganking bot is really bad, though, because there's no fire. There's a fire mid lane, right? Because Lux is fighting Yone. There's a fire top lane because GP is fighting Riven, yeah? And guess
Yeah.
what? Well, you get a kill top and you should definitely get a kill mid, but when there's nothing happening bot and they're chilling, there's no kill. And you could honestly like
That's
die
true.
in other games there, yeah? Right, when you run out of base, oh my, bro. Rodrigo, you're dead here, yeah? Buy your items now, okay? Get a sweeper when your trinket's on cooldown, and run out of base, please, yeah? Just ASAP. Saves so much time, right? Oh, look, you're just sitting here, not buying anything, and then you respawn, you're like, oh, I've got to buy now. You can buy when you're dead. Please just buy. You looking at this fight means nothing, yeah? You can't influence it, so buy your items. You can keep looking at it, but buy your items, yeah? Then you should be clicking out of
Mhm.
base. Now, as far as where you path
Okay.
here, pathing bot is good, but I would go like this. Well, let me see if we can question this good. Well, based on the time, Rodrigo, what do you think's in my head here? What am I thinking about? Do you think?
Uh, Honestly, like getting red and then ganking top,
So I could
maybe.
do that, but just based on the time.
But based on the time, I was thinking about going bot because they're gonna, drag is up, and I think that's what I did, but I don't know if this was the correct move.
Right. So if you're worried about dragon, yeah, you can do it before you clear your camp. So you can run down and put a control ward down or something, yeah, like on the actual dragon. Well, let me put it this way, man. Like, let's just say dragon isn't up. What would you do?
Yeah, then I would go top to get red and then gank black.
Right. So this is the same as your level 3 clear. If you gank top lane like that, are you giving up anything bot?
Now, yes, because yeah, if drag is up, yes.
Not dragon, man. Like, don't worry about dragon.
Oh,
Like, what
no,
else are
no
you giving
drag,
up?
no drag. Oh, the blue.
Right. Walls, blue, gromp. You're literally giving up 3 camps to go red into top side, yeah? So if Master Yi sees you gank top, right, and he's bot side of the map, he gets your whole bot side. Is that worth?
No.
He gets more gold than you, by the way. So if you kill the GP and you get 300 gold, he gets more from clearing your 3 camps.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's insane.
Go like top side. I don't mind you thinking like that because you're right. The lane is pushed up, and you know if you know you like he hasn't warded, no worries. But the issue there is that you're giving up your bot side, yeah. And because you're Kha'Zix, man, it's like you need the gold. This is very similar to a situation I coached someone over here who was like GM. And he was playing Gragas running out of base, and his top laner was a Renekton, Rodrigo. Super fed Renekton. And he ran out of base, and the lane was slow pushing towards Renekton, yeah?
Yeah.
And at the base, instead of running here and just ganking that lane straight away, he decided to go Wolves Gromp into like bot side. When he should have gone Gromp Wolves into top. It's very similar here. You should go Gromp Wolves and then top. Your red buff is going to spawn in 20-25 seconds, not even that. So when you go Gromp Wolves, you've got red buff up, and your Krugs and Raptors will respawn very soon as well, yeah? How do I know that?
Yeah. Because I don't know. Because it respawns every 20 to 15 minutes.
Right. Look at when you did them, yeah? So Krugs, what's the respawn timer for Krugs?
For Krugs, 2 minutes 15, right? Like,
yeah, so in this game, you've got to quickly work this out, bro. So what time are they respawning in this game?
yeah, 7.
Good.
7:15.
Yeah, like 7:30, right?
7:30. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so just add 2 to that, 7, and then 15 to this. Yeah. 7:30 around that, give or take, right? And then Raptors are going to be like 15, 20 seconds later, right? So your top side, bro, is going to be actually sequenced kind of nicely when you go Gromp. Yeah? Finish this around like 6:55-ish. Wolves, that's already like 7:10, yeah? Lead this towards red. Maybe you even do Krugs before red, so you can go Krugs, red, Raptors. And you'll be very close to level 6 man after that as well. Very close indeed. In fact, you'd definitely hit level 6, I'm pretty sure. So after that, Rodrigo, you'd be at, like, what time would it be after all of that? So if we're going to go Gromp, and we're going to go Wolves, and then we're going to go Krugs, red, Raptors, what time is it going to be? It's a very important timer.
Around like 9:30?
9:30?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so if we do Gromp here, and we finish this at, let's just say, like 6:50, 6:55, yeah? We come back to Wolves, and we just add 20 seconds onto it, so it's 7:10, 7:15, yeah? Then we come up here, and we realize that Krugs are spawning very soon, in like, 15 seconds after we finish Wolves, we can do Krugs, red, Raptors. How much time do you think it does, or takes, sorry, to do these 3 camps?
30 seconds, 10 seconds each.
10 seconds each, right? I'd probably just say like 15 each because you're going to move, 15? Right? Maybe even closer to, yeah, maybe, probably not 20, but yeah, around 15. So it's 45 seconds to a minute, yeah, you've got to take. And this pathing as well, if you go to Krugs, remember you're running here and then back down. So it looks inefficient, but you're actually sequencing your camps perfectly, yeah? Because if you go red, Krugs, I mean, I guess you're still doing the same movement coming back down, but I'd rather have red buff for a little bit longer, yeah? For the actual plays you're going to make after hitting level 6. Make sense? So if that takes, let's just say that takes 45 seconds to do that clear then, and when you finish Wolves here, so we've gone Gromp 6:50, 6:55, Wolves 7:10-ish, then we come up to Krugs and then back down, what time is it going to be after we finish Raptors?
Around like 8, right?
Yeah, and what's 8 minutes?
8 minutes is the rift.
Right, good. If Master Yi takes Dragon, or you like know his bot side, after you do this, you might not see him like, you might show like bot or something, yeah? Or you might see him, like, take the dragon. Are you happy with trading, potentially, anyway? I'm not saying you can do Rift in that situation, but most of the time you'll be able to. But, are you happy with him trading dragon for Rift?
I remember last session you told me it's 10 times better, right? Like, Rift than... Because then I can get some gold.
It's usually 25 gold, bro. 25 gold for first dragon, it means nothing, yeah? You can be...
Yeah.
He can spend that much time, bro, taking dragon and offsetting his clear, because he can go like this, right? So if he does do dragon here, he gets 25 gold, bro, right? The next dragon, you're going to be like plus 2k in gold. Because you got Rift, you got your camps while he's hitting a pointless dragon. You get his top side potentially as well, yeah? You drop Rift Herald on a lane. Because remember, dragons are every 5 minutes. By the time the next one's up, bro, you'll have like 3 mythics. Obviously not, but I'm just trying to prove a point, yeah? That you're going to be so fed, man. You're going to have so much more gold by that second dragon that's when you really snowball, yeah?
So if I go Rift, right? If I clean my camps here, go top, and then go Rift. In the meantime, he's doing drag, right? And then
Yeah.
I do Rift, and then maybe like in this case here, where would you? I think I did that. I released the Rift in the on the bottom side because they're the strong lane, right?
Yeah, so you got it in this game, bro, but you should be going Grand Pools, yeah? And if you want to ward Dragon, you have to do it ASAP. Like, just run out of base and ward the Dragon if you really think it's that important. And it's still fine, actually. Because you can control ward this and then run back, right? Like, when you run over here and finish Raptors or whatever, like we said, and you finish Raptors and you see Master Yi on the control ward, you can just hit Rift Herald straight away. Yeah? Like, you know here, 100% you're pathing top. This should be a recall. I know I'm getting Warhammer because I've got 760. And I know I'm pathing towards top side. So let's have a look mid, right? Lux is pushing. She's probably going to be full HP again. Oh, this lane looks pretty spicy. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Right, I'm right-clicking here. Yeah. Instead, we're spending a little bit too much time in base. You should be Eing out of base here. Yeah, just E out of base at the top. And we're chilling. Do this every time, by the way, with your E, alright?